The Toronto Maple Leafs lost, obviously, the game to Florida. I thought they did an okay job.
Unacceptable!
Keeping it close. One thing that we should mention is that Lorentz, OEL, and Stollers, all former Panthers, all received their Stanley Cup rings and were all in the starting lineup against Florida, which I thought was a nice Berube thing to do.
Big fan.
Because I was like, why is he starting the fourth line? And then it didn't kind of snap in. Oh, yeah. Lorentz.
Jason Spezza didn't understand.
Yeah.
You can play?
No way.
No, the Babcock thing to do would be scratch Lorentz.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Berube would have, but they have no players. So he couldn't do it.
I honestly, watching the game,
That's a joke, by the way.
other than a couple of penalties that you're like, that might have been soft. The one on Grabenkin, I'm like, that's not boarding. He didn't even hit the boards. But
I didn't love that.
He got him directly in the numbers.
He did.
But the guy's there.
I'm not going to argue with a call when a guy hits him in the
sees him,
numbers.
No. But here's what it is. It came after a call where Tkachuk did basically the same thing, and they weren't happy about it. And that is prison rules Paul hockey. There's two kinds of Paul Maurice games. Paul Maurice team coach games. There's the prison rules where nothing is called and everyone dies. There's that. This game wasn't that. Then there's, you called my team for a thing that you're not allowed to do. Well, this entire bench is going to be on your ass until you even it up. That's Paul Maurice hockey, baby.
What's the thing he did during the playoffs? The sixth?
Yeah, where it was like 5-1.
It was 5-1, yeah.
Which he should have been fined for and wasn't.
But no, you nailed it. Like, that's exactly what he does. He gets that call first.
Yeah, I don't know. It's what is it? Liar, liar with Jim Carrey. Stop breaking the law, asshole. Anyway, I thought they got a fortunate call there, but at the end of the day, it's a team that has been playing really, really well, that was outmatched by an elite, hungry team. Like, I'm honestly surprised the game was as close as it was.
The Panthers were better.
Oh, yeah.
They had more talent.
Because they super should have been.
Now, the one thing I did say on the stream was don't let Sam Reinhart shoot. He shot 24% last year. He's now shooting 28%.
That was a mistake, in my opinion.
Letting him shoot? Who sustainably over a season and a half has ever shot 25% or more?
Not since the 80s, probably.
Why isn't that should, if he gets to January and it's still up around 25%, people, somebody needs to do an article on that. It's
a bananas. Actually, we would be able to, if you did since the year 2000 or post lockout, yeah, it's crazy, man. And do minimum games played. He's what Sam Reinhart is doing is special.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like, he touched the puck, bang, gone in. And
there's more and more of these TikTok filters, which player would you rather? And Sam Reinhart came up, and I was like, "Ooh, really?" Over certain guys. And then you look, it's oh no, he's definitively one of the best goal scorers in hockey and kills penalties. And he belongs in lots of the same conversations that Matthews is in.
Yep.
Just over Matthews has been doing it for longer, for sure. But what Reinhardt's done since basically the beginning of last year is crazy.
Hey, what did he re-sign for? Oh, that's right, $8.6 million.
Just not fair. It's just not. No, it's okay. But now all these, Drew, just the harbinger of doom. He was in the studio today, and he's like, "Hey, did you see that insider trading segment where they just talked about Marner and Rantanen's next contracts?" I went, "No." He goes, "Oh, why?" I'm like, "Because I really don't want to." He's like, "Oh, here," and he presses play. And it's about them asking for $13-14 million.
Yeah.
And where's the Leafs 8.6? Where is that?
We live in Canada. We have high taxes.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I hate calling out Adam for his Florida bias, but you're raving about Sam Reinhart when across the state, there's a guy named Braden Point.
Oh, but he didn't play
Who
the Leafs.
sucks, by the way.
He's not playing the Leafs till tomorrow. That's why I didn't bring up Braden.
Do you know how high Braden Point's shooting percentage is?
I have no idea.
40.5%.
Wow, that's amazing. Where does he rank?
I'm not joking.
Jesse, where does he rank, though, on his team in total shots? Because I want to know, is he just...
No, doesn't he have 17 goals or something like that?
That's insane.
No, he has 15 goals.
40%.
He's shooting 40.5%, and he has 15 goals. In terms of shots on the Lightning, Braden Point sits 7th.
So wait, what is his percentage?
40.5.
So there is someone who scored against the Leafs the other night who's higher, and I talked about this in the LFR video.
There it is.
That's insane.
Jack McBain of Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a year.
He has 8 goals. Anyone want to take a guess how many shots?
8
goals.
12 because it's goofy.
18.
Wow, really?
He has nearly
Sorry, I shouldn't have been that goofy.
He has nearly scored as many goals as he's had shots saved. He's shooting 44.4%.
I had to think about that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Sam Reinhart's not even in the top 5 in terms of shooting percentage amongst players who've played at least 15 games.
That's this season?
Nuts,
Yeah.
Jesse.
I don't know. Like, we're raving about Sam Reinhart. He's not even good.
We got him. He's not even good.
He's not even top 5.
Listen to this.
Matt Duchene's got a higher shooting percentage than Sam Reinhart.
We've got a. Oh yeah, that means he's bad then.
Yeah, Sam Reinhart.
That's
sucks.
right. Yeah.
Ryan McLeod higher than Sam Reinhart.
Yeah.
You're shooting 30%.
Man, why is this guy so bad? Why are we even talking about
why
him?
is Sam Reinhart's ass?
We're wasting so much time on Sam
This is
garbage
the
ass
list.
Reinhart.
If you guys are curious, shooting percentage amongst players who have played at least 15 games.
Sam Noher.
It's Jack McBain at 44, Braden Point at 40, Scott Pernovich at 40, Adam Gaudette at 35, Matt Duchene at 32, Marcus Foligno at 30, Ryan McLeod at 30, and then Sam Reinhart at 27.9.
Wow.
So there you go.
Just to add to Jesse's stat, so Adam Gaudette leads the NHL in shooting percentage dating back to last season among players who have more than 9 shots. He's 35.5%, like you just said, on 31 shots. Sonny Milano shooting 27.8 on 54 shots. Sam Reinhart, first among players with more than 100 shots, 25.2 on 294 shots. Braden Point behind him at 23.1.
Yeah, I don't care about last season. I don't live in the past.
Damn.
Right now,
Damn.
Sam Reinhart
Damn.
sucks. He's 8th.
True. You know what? Right.
Adam, you're asking about the all-time list. Charlie Simmer, highest shooting percentage in a season. The 1980-1981 season, he shot 32.7%.
Whoa.
He scored 56 goals.
Highest career shooting percentage, Craig Simpson. And I
yeah.
know that because I talked to him about it.
Yeah, that's one of the most famous
That's hilarious.
stats there. But yeah.
He it was in a hotel lobby. I go, hey, did you know that you held a record? And he goes, career shooting percentage? Yeah. He knew right away.
Will Braden
Right
Point
away.
break Craig Simpson's record this year?
That's a damn good question.
He's played too long. Oh, like single season?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Because, well,
40's stupid.
Charlie Simmer's record, but Craig Simpson is 6th there all time in a single season.
No, someone brought up the Adam Gaudette stat to me. They're like, did you know that Leaf legend Adam Gaudette has 11 goals this season? And my question was, in the NHL?
Yeah, which league?
I knew he was playing in the NHL. And I remember watching him in the preseason. I'm like, I like this guy. I feel like he didn't get a shot with the Leafs because he got hurt. Holy shit. Like, what a career resurgence for him. He's about the only thing going right in that place right now.
In Ottawa?
Yeah.
They played well last game.
Okay.
They managed 2 goals on 2 shots, and and Allmark was in there saving the day
How's the
against the Sharks.
Can they get a game where they are not getting pathetically outshot and getting goaltending at the same time?
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's impossible.
Like, I'm not sure it's happened yet.
Leaf game. We
Back
didn't
to the
finish
Leaf
it.
game.
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah.
That was bad. I don't want to.
Well, so there wasn't too much more to go. Like, listen, so Nyes and Matthews, the Matthewses, are coming back. Matthews' first name and Matthews'
Is that
last
confirmed?
name. Apparently, that's what's happening.
Oh, dear.
So they're and not a moment too soon. They need some scoring in the lineup, but never has it been more obvious. And I know they lost 8. They lead the NHL with 8 forwards who were injured at the same time. But the thing I would say is that they desperately need another centerman. It's nice that you have guys coming in and trying to step or whatever. Minton's not. I don't think Minton's in any. Like I think they wanted Minton at the AHL level. They didn't want to call him up this year. They didn't want. I don't think that the plan was to bring up Alex Nylander at all, especially not even this early, but at all. And then you've got, Gurbankin, who they liked in training camp. But again, they want these guys back in the AHL.
I'd like to see Minton in the same lineup as Matthews, just to see how he does. Because everyone's playing grossly out of their depth.
Yeah.
Like the second line, I said this in the LFR, it's Nylander and 2 guys who probably don't make the lineup if it's healthy.
Right.
With Holmberg and Robertson. That's insane.
Yeah.
Holmberg isn't their answer at second line center.
Or second line wing because remember we were freaking out a couple podcasts ago because he was skating on a line with, I think it was Matthews and Nylander as the wing.
It's ridiculous.
He's top 6 no matter what. Matter what position.
They have the entire lineup playing out of their depth, so it's hard to evaluate what's going on from that game when this isn't an NHL team.
But if your goal is to get Minton back to the AHL, which they say it is,
well,
then they're going to have to make a move.
They don't have much choice because, you got to send down. I mean, Minton and Gurbankin are the only guys who don't require waivers.
Yeah. So they're going back first.
So Nyes and Matthews are in the lineup. All right, boop, boop. Easy. Even if Gurbankin sort of deserves a longer look, that's the life of a prospect, though. That's how it works. What I thought was really interesting, I never know what the narrative is going to be coming out of a game like that. And what I never expected that game to be is Nick Robertson is over party.
Yep.
This fan base is over it.
So, okay, is that fair, though?